Russia-Ukraine war, Putin's decision that will change the map of the whole world. Ukraine does not have any nuclear weapons, but Ukraine has drones and ballistic missiles, which it has acquired from the US and other NATO countries. Russia-Ukraine war, Putin's decision that will change the map of the whole world. Putin's decision that will change the map of the whole world. Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has been embroiled in a war with Ukraine for a long time, has now taken a decision, due to which the map of the whole world can change. This decision of Putin is related to nuclear weapons and their use, due to which the threat of war is again looming over the world, and if this war happens, then nothing will be left on this earth except destruction. Vladimir Putin, who is fighting a war against Ukraine due to his stubbornness, has adopted another stubbornness. The stubbornness is that if any country in the world, whether it has nuclear weapons or not, launches a ballistic missile against Russia, then Russia will consider it a declaration of war against it and will respond to it only through nuclear weapons. Now, even though this decision seems to be against Ukraine, but if Putin sticks to this decision, then it is a big threat to the world. Russia, embroiled in a war against Ukraine, is neither able to win against Ukraine nor is Ukraine able to defeat Russia. In such a situation, this war continues, in which Russia's opponents from America to France and Britain are standing with Ukraine. Recently, America has even told Ukraine that it can use even more deadly and long-range weapons against Russia. In such a situation, the changes that Putin has made in his country's nuclear doctrine to avoid Ukraine's attack are very dangerous. The new changes made by Putin seem to be giving Russia the freedom to use nuclear weapons. Under Putin's leadership, Russia has decided that if any country attacks Russia with a drone or any part of Russia is targeted with a ballistic missile, then Russia can use nuclear weapons in response to that attack. Now, Ukraine does not have any nuclear weapon, but Ukraine has drones and ballistic missiles, which it has acquired from the US and other NATO countries. Now, if Ukraine uses any such weapon, then the Russian army, compelled by Putin's stubbornness, can also use nuclear weapons, which means nothing but destruction. This decision of Putin and Russia is being seen as a mere warning against Ukraine, but given Putin's stubbornness in history, there is a fear that even a single drone or missile attack by Ukraine will provoke Putin. Then, at the behest of Putin, who has changed the rules of nuclear weapons, the Russian army will launch a nuclear attack against Ukraine, which will endanger the very existence of Ukraine. If Ukraine's existence comes under threat, then the next battle will be between NATO countries and Russia, in which on one side there will be powerful countries like America, France, Germany and Britain, and on the other side there will be countries like Russia, China, North Korea. If the situation comes to this point, then this battle will not be fought with conventional weapons but with nuclear weapons, the horror of which is very difficult to imagine.